Hello YouTubers, bringing you this update video. I wanted to let y'all know that I'm going to be doing the rebuild on the Hydroform really soon. I'm patiently waiting for all the parts to come in, but I wanted to let y'all know I'm going to be doing a complete rebuild on this bike. I mean, from the wheels to the cranks to the brakes, everything you see on the bike pretty much is going to be changed. The only thing that, it's pretty much everything's going to be changed on the bike. So, I just wanted to give y'all this little update because this will be the last time that you see the bike like this, because once I'm finished, it's not going to look like this anymore. I'm going to be custom painting the bike frame. I'm going to be changing the color. Like I said, I'm going to be pretty much changing out every part on the bike, if possible. So pretty much everything's going to be replaced on this bike. And I'm going to do a total rebuild on it, and hopefully it comes out good. I'm very happy with this frame. I think it's very well built. I've rode this bike for practically almost right at a year, and look at it, it's still in good shape. I mean, just excellent shape still. And the only thing that failed on me was the front rim, and then I had to replace it with these double wall rims. And these rims are like super heavy duty. I mean, they're really heavy duty. But I decided that I'm going to replace these rims. I'm going to go with a different style rim, but I'm going to keep these rims, and I'm going to use them for another bike that I have, for a road bike, and I'm going to put them on my road bike. Yeah, I wanted to make this last video of how this bike looks, and give y'all one more look at it before it all changes, because this will be the last video that I make with this bike like this, and being blue, and you know, with all the original parts, you know, besides the handlebars and the rims. I mean, look at the shocks. It held up. The front shocks held up, and I did take this bike through some abuse. So, I mean, even in the video, and even when I was off the video, I did ride this bike really hard. So, I mean, even this rear shock, I mean, it held up. I mean, and actually, this bike, it rides very well the way it is. And I'm very satisfied with it. Yeah, when I bought this bike off of Walmart, and then when I started seeing all these other videos pop up about the Hydroform 29er, and how they talked about it being a, you know, okay bike to do a rebuild, you know, I was looking and searching, because I wanted a full suspension bike that I could totally rebuild and just do it the way that I want it. And I think that I think everything will hold up pretty well. I mean, I checked all the welds, and I mean, for being a Walmart bike and a frame, I mean, it's held up very well. And every time I ride it and jump it, or, you know, do something kind of crazy on it, and I'm always going and looking at the parts and seeing how well it held up, and make sure I didn't crack anything or broke anything. And but yeah, I mean, as long as I've had this bike, and all the trails and the abuse that I put on it, I'm very, very pleased with it and very happy with it. But my parts are slowly rolling in, and I'm getting more excited about getting this thing rebuilt and just seeing what kind of different type of beast it's going to be after I'm done. So yeah, I'm glad that I get to do this and share it with y'all. Yeah, I'm really deciding if y'all would leave me a comment and just tell me. For me, I'm still thinking about it. I haven't totally decided yet, but I really like this blue paint. I mean, I got a couple little nicks and scratches on it, but I mean, overall, it's still a nice paint job. But should I repaint the frame or should I leave it blue? I mean, I haven't decided yet what I should do. I kind of want to repaint the bike and do a custom paint job on it and take all these like Hydroform stickers off of it. I kind of like to remove all that and just repaint the whole bike and paint it the color that I would like it. But I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to do that or not. I haven't totally made up my mind on that. I do like blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. But yeah, see, I scratched the paint on that. But I don't know. I mean, all the parts are rolling in. It's gonna be a total beast. It's gonna be a totally different bike, and I just want to build this bike, but I want to build it right. I want to do it the way that I want it, like how I would want to do a bike build, and just be very happy with the full suspension bike. You know, to be able to ride it however I want and just hold up pretty well. And I think it's gonna come out great. I think it's gonna really come out great. There's my Giant in the back. I love that bike. It's a hardtail, but it's like it's my favorite bike. I like it as a hardtail. But also I like full suspension bikes too. I really enjoy it. This bike, I don't really ride it too much, not too often, but when I do, I really enjoy riding it. I mean, yeah, I got quite a few videos on it. I bought this in 2018. This is a 2018 Giant Talent 2, and yeah, I really enjoy that bike too. But pretty much that bike, I'm not going to touch it. It's the way it is, all original, and I'm gonna leave it that way, and just take care of it. So, but that's a nice bike. But anyways, yeah, if y'all leave me a comment and let me know what you think about changing the color of this bike. Should I just leave it blue and leave it the way it is and leave the stickers on it and then just put all the new parts on it? Or should I take my time and just tear the whole bike down and repaint the whole thing and just, make it all custom the way that I would like it? But like I said, I like the blue, but then there's another color I'm thinking about that I really like. And once I rebuild this bike, that's it. It's going to be a one-time build. And, I'm going to put my heart and my soul into it and just do it the way that I want it and make it look really super nice. So, there it is. There's the last time you'll see this bike like this. And please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think and should I leave it the blue or should I change the color or whatever you want to leave, whatever type of comment you want to leave. I read all of your comments, but I hope y'all understand sometimes, like, I'm really busy right now with a lot of things going on, And so I don't have the time to always answer everyone back, but I am reading your comments, and I will get back to you eventually, as soon as possible, as soon as I can. But for like the next couple of months, or maybe even 3 more months, I'm going to be totally busy. So I have a very busy schedule. So like always, I want to thank all my subscribers for watching, and y'all really have encouraged me to keep going with the channel. I was at a point where I was getting very discouraged and disappointed about how the channel's going, and I almost felt like just quitting the whole thing, because I mean, I know I'm getting close to 300 videos, and I'm just very disappointed about, not, I feel like my channel's not getting where I want it to be, and I'm not getting enough subscribers, and I seem like I'm getting a lot of views, but I'm just not getting the subscribers. And so for me, that's kind of a disappointment, because my goal is to really build the subscribers up, and not just have people just come in and view what it is that I'm recording, or whatever kind of videos I'm making. And I know I don't make the greatest videos, but I love doing YouTube, and I love making videos, and I like sharing things with y'all, especially about mountain biking and bikes and whatever else that I do. And so, like always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Like I said, if you like this video, hit the like. If you'd like to leave me a comment, leave me a comment. And also, I was going to tell y'all, I'm going to make an email address for my channel, because all this time I haven't made an email. So I would like y'all to, y'all can email me as well. If you have any comments, or you want to just email me something and contact me, hey, that's cool. I'm all for it. So I will be creating an email soon. It'll be I'll have it soon, so I'll let y'all know. Like always, like I always say, is put the bike on the trail, support diabetes, and I will see y'all very soon in the next video. And like I said, this will be the last video that you will see of this bike, just being stock like it is. It's going to be a total different beast after I'm done. So I don't want to give away all my secrets, or my surprises, or what I'm going to be putting on the bike. So I decided not to make a video as I build this bike. I'm going to just build it and make sure it's done correctly and done right, and make it look really nice. Then I'm going to make a video, and then y'all will get to see what the finishing touches was done to the bike, and for the total rebuild. I thought it would be better that way. That way, once I'm done, y'all could see it and be a little bit more surprised. And then, instead of me making a video like every part coming in, make a video when the parts are coming in. I rather surprise y'all with everything that I've done, and then y'all can make y'all's judgment then. So I already gave away 2 things, so y'all know that I got the DEM rear shock